Today marks a turning point in the track meet stabbing trial that's drawing national attention.
Jurors have heard from the state. Now it's the defense to take its turn with arguments. Chris Sadeghi is live outside the courthouse in Collin County now, ahead of more testimony that will start later on today. Chris.
Well, Matt, this will be the first full day that the defense has to present their case. They got about a half day on Saturday after the state rested their case. The defense, in their half day of work, were able to call a coach and a teammate of Karmelo Anthony's at Centennial to talk about the culture at track meets, particularly athletes moving around the bleachers or even underneath another school's tent. They will try to convince the jury that Anthony was not the aggressor and acted in self-defense based on the totality of circumstances. During the state's case, they called several of the teenagers who were in the vicinity of the tent, and with consistency, they testified Austin Metcalf told Anthony to leave the tent. Anthony refused while saying, "Touch me and see what happens." When Metcalf tried to push him out, he was stabbed. In our After the Trial special on WFA Plus on Saturday, legal expert Kevin Harris discussed the chances of Anthony taking the stand himself.
Ultimately, it's his decision, but he's going to probably rely on whatever his attorneys are recommending for him. If you believe that there's any bit of evidence of self-defense that got brought out by other witnesses, then there might not be a need for you to put your client on.
One witness who was near the tent and not called to the stand by the state is Austin Metcalf's brother, Hunter. However, it is still possible he could be called to the stand once the state begins their rebuttal case. Matt, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Chris. WFAA will be your eyes and ears in the courtroom. You can get more context on what's happening with our nightly special After the Trial. It's streaming on WFAA Plus every day while court is in session.